Obviously, there is not much snow left in Maine, but you can still see some up there on Katahdin. But today, Jason, is a day when it's gradually melting.
And it can snow in summer, we know, in Maine.
That's true.
In the mountains.
Katahdin could get more. And,
but we can get rid of snow now, Rob. We are all in south of the mountains, right? It feels like summer. We got the wildfire smoke coming in from Western Canada. That's something you typically see around summertime. You get temps right around 80 in summertime, and even afternoon showers and pop-up thunderstorms. Plus, add on the fire danger that we have because of the low relative humidity and the gusty wind this weekend. But a nice Mother's Day weekend for all. It's going to be great. Visible satellite here, some clouds up north especially. Not seeing too much cloud cover. You do obviously have all of that wildfire smoke coming in, which I'll get into later on today. For now, temperatures at the 12:18 hour, mid-70s already, making a run for 80 in Portsmouth down on the seacoast. Okay, we have a land breeze again, very atypical for this time of the year in Maine. We normally get a pretty good sea breeze, but the wind is coming in off the land here, west and northwest. So it's warm for Maine. It's warm down the Ohio Valley. High pressure anchored to our south, right around North Carolina, Virginia. That's pumping up this warm air, and that's why it feels a little bit like summer right now. Hour by hour forecast to plan in the afternoon. Notice those temperatures making a run for the 80s briefly. And here go those pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Southern Maine only this afternoon. If you're lucky, the lawn, the garden gets a brief burst of some rain. Other than that, it's clear. And here comes some clouds tonight to come in from the west and northwest. Now, the day Friday doesn't look bad. You're waking up around 6 in the morning to 50s and 60s, 40s up in Caribou, back towards Calais. And by the afternoon on Friday, you're going to see another threat for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms here. Non-severe, these are garden variety. We don't have all the ingredients here to make that big, July summer thunderstorm threat. So, going to call it just a garden variety. What we do have that reminds us a lot about if we were in summer is this wildfire smoke. And look at it peaking for southern Maine, western Maine, the Oxford Hills. And this is right around the noontime hour. Watch in the afternoon. We're not quite at sunset yet, but I definitely expect another smoky and hazy sunset, especially along the coastline where we're going to have that smoke, which eventually gets out of here for the most part tomorrow. What does not get out of here tomorrow or for the weekend, how about the pollen? Yes, if you are suffering from these allergens, it's tree pollen, it is going to stay high right on through the next few days. So no relief in sight there, just going to have to deal with it. Obviously windows closed, make sure the air conditioning is on, those kind of things, and avoid those peak daytime hours when that pollen's blowing around. For the seas today, 2 to 3 feet, wind out of the southwest, 5 to 10 knots. And how about the forecast the next several days inland? And we're cooking just a little bit here for May. We're close to 80 today. Friday we'll get into the mid-70s inland. Saturday, sun and clouds, still a warm one by May standards. We cool off for just Mother's Day, just a little bit, nothing to complain about. A few showers next week. And the forecast at the coast, you notice here, there are no sea breezes picking up. We're going to be close to 80, 74, 74. Weekend a little bit cooler for the second half. And then you'll notice also by Tuesday, Wednesday, Rob, showers. These are no organized areas of precipitation coming.
All right.
So get out there and water that garden and lawn.
After what we had in April, I don't think people are going to be whining about it, but we are going to reach the point where we do need the rain.
At some point, yes.
Thanks, Jason.